What's going on, guys? It's Luck here, and today I'm making a My Hero Ultra Rumble character tier list. This is based on how good the character is, and this may change, in later dates when the game officially comes out, but right now this is mainly about the open beta. And to start this off, we have All Might. So All Might, he's overall pretty good. He has a good projectile. He has super armor. He has a tornado. He can pick up down enemies or down allies. And low-key, it's a pretty good ability. He's overall solid, especially the good ones. I've versed a lot of good ones, and they were like amazing. He also could get out of a lot of dangerous situations with his super jump. Only characters like Froppy, Ida, maybe Ochaku could catch him. Then next, we have Bakugo. He's solid. His damage is okay. I don't think he's like the best though. He has a lot of movement. You get out of a lot of like iffy situations. His bombs, it's kind of hard to hit. His damage is solid though. I'm putting him at B for right now. I may move him up. Actually, no. Yeah, B. I'm putting him at B. Kendo, nah. She's in D, bro. She has like a nice shield. That's great against projectile characters like Dabi and stuff, but like her clap, it does like no damage. Well, it does do damage, but it's hard to hit because it's bugged a bit. I'm pretty sure she does have a revive mechanic. I'm not sure, but she's fine in D, I believe. Yeah, she's in D. She's like not really one of the best characters. They need to fix her clap and other things as well. Cementos, he's actually good if you know how to use him. I haven't played with many good Cementoses. I played with one good Cementos, and he was like amazing. Like he saved me a lot during bad situations. I'm gonna put him in C though, because overall his kit's not good. It's not good in terms of like fighting. It's really good in like actual support. So you're really just gonna have a third person there, not really fighting. But like in terms of a good Cementos though, like someone who actually knows how to use them, he like that's A potential. But right now he's C. He just doesn't have much damage potential. Dabi, nah, he's going in S. His projectile is tracked. It does crazy damage, especially at the higher levels. His traps are good, but you kind of have to learn how to start using it and tracking it well. Deku's pretty good as well. I'm gonna put Deku in A though. I'm gonna put Deku in A. I feel like for him particularly, he has nice projectiles, has the sidekick that does good damage. His damage is overall pretty well. His Black Whip thing, I heard that's kind of buggy a bit, but he could get out of a lot of situations with it. He can revive like your down teammates. Like he doesn't have a limit to it, so if you're just down, he could just pick you up and run. Gets a speed boost with it, and it's so annoying playing against like a Deku and they're kind of far away, and you try to finish a down teammate, he just picks him up and run. But overall, I feel like he's an A. He's very underrated though. Dinky, I'm putting Dinky in C. Overall, his damage is not that great. His traps are okay. They're easy to avoid. I like his passive where he has like an electricity field around him, but it could be easily countered by projectiles, so it's not that great. Overall, he's not really the best. He like a good Dinky, he could be solid, but he's nothing gonna be anything game changing. Okay, next we have Froppy. I'm put her in. She could be S. I'm put her S only cause she has so much movement, bro. Like she get out anything, she could camouflage, and even has a revive mechanic as well. It's very annoying versing her because like she could really do anything that she wants. She get in and out, and she does solid damage with all of her attacks. It's nothing like game breaking. When it gets to a high level, of course it does crazy damage, but early game she does solid damage, but late game she's just a monster, bro. So yeah, she's an S. Ida, he's S as well. He's pretty much the same as her. She can pick you up. He does tons of damage with his kicks, and like you could really combo off him very well because like he's a mid-air. You have like a projectile character just shooting at the same time that you're doing projectiles. Like he does crazy damage. Get out any situation. That's it. I'm pretty sure I said revive mechanic. He's just very good too. Like he's amazing. So he's an S. Mr. Compress, you're in B as well. I actually no, I'm gonna put you in A because his movement's very good. He has like a move where he could just teleport out and everything. He has nice projectiles, especially at the high level, because like they're freaking huge. Like he's throwing trucks at you at a high level. Say if a teammate needs some heals, he can put you in his pocket, heal you slowly, pick up down teammates, get out of most situations. Has a nice shield too. He can reflect tons of projectiles, so he's good against like Dobby players and Togas as well. So yeah, he's an A. I feel like he's pretty solid. Mount Lady, I'm put Mount Lady in S. Mainly, I main her personally, but I just feel like her projectiles are amazing. Her sidekicks, amazing. Her stomps, amazing. But what really makes her like very good is her transformation when she turns to a giant. And when she turns giant, like she's just like destroying everyone, you know. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, she does tons of damage. Her projectiles go everywhere. She becomes a literal tank, and I think the only person who truly counters her is probably Toga or Chaku. But outside of that, like she just does crazy damage. And even still, without she transforming, she could still fight on the ground pretty well. Like there's times where I don't even transform and I'm holding my own against, you know, many people. So yeah, she's an S. Ochako, you're an A. You're an A. I feel like for her personally, like she could get out of a lot of situations too. Like her projectile, if you jump with it, you could just travel anywhere. She could lift herself or teammates, where you could go anywhere across the map. Like lots of mobility for her. She does have the AoE thing where she places a trap and lifts you up. That's good as well. You could combo off in it, but it's kind of hard to hit. In smaller circles is good because, you know, it's easier to hit because no one wants to go out of circle. But I would say she's pretty good. Her spinning attack's amazing as well. It's very annoying though, because like if it's at a high level, she's gonna do it like forever, bro. And I'm gonna put her right by All Might, kind of at the top of A. I feel like she's better than Deku and Compress as well. Shiggy's S. He's like a late game demon. Like he can do anything he wants late game. Like his AoE covers like so much range, especially late game. It's like, bro, I can't even do nothing about it because it's so much, and it staggers, and you could combo off of it as well. It's like, bro, what am I supposed to do against a Shiggy late game? Even in early game and like mid game, he still does great. I just say his best potential is late game, where it's closer, everyone can't be far. And say like the last circle, bro, he becomes a problem because you're gonna have to go in that range of his, and if he used that attack, it's gonna be hard to beat him. Yeah, I would put him at the top of S, Davi right behind him. That's fine for me. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Todoroki's in B as well. You know, his projectiles actually have a lot of range. His ice thing, where many people use that for mobility, get out of a lot of situations, freeze someone if they're chasing you. It's pretty nice. It's mainly his projectiles that make him really good. Everything else, he's overall average. I'm not saying that he's bad, but I'd say you need a little bit more skill. I know if I'm versing Todoroki 1v1, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. He does have like a shield around him. He could create an ice shield. That's pretty nice too, especially if someone's shooting you from afar. Set that up, probably get a quick heal off. I could say a good Todoroki is an A, but in general, if I'm fighting him one-on-one, it's easy work, so I'm putting him in B. Toga, I feel like Toga is either at the top of B or an A, because a good Toga is game changing. Like she could literally be S if you know how to use her correctly. It's just her overall basic kit. Like her projectiles are like second best in the game behind Dobby. She does have that strike attack, does like crazy damage, and if you hit it, you do like consecutive attacks after it. It's just that it's kind of hard to hit the first one since it doesn't have much range, so you gotta make sure you're close around it. You know, you could transform to whoever you want, or not anyone you want, but say if an enemy is a mountain lady, you could use your syringe get her blood transformed to her, which is pretty good. I'd say only transform against characters that actually have like good kits, you know. Don't transform into like a Cemento, sadly. Like I wouldn't do that, you know. But a good Toga is S potential, but overall I just put her at B. And yeah, that's it for the tier list. So I got Shiggy and S, Dabi, Ida, Froppy, and Mount Lady, All Might A, Ochaku A, Deku A, Compress A. And B, I got Toga, Bakugo, Todoroki. All those could, like, everyone in B can be an A, possibly even S, depending on how the person plays them. But overall, they're just in B. And C, I got Cementos and Denki. And at D, I got Kendo. So I appreciate y'all for watching. You know, leave a like, subscribe, whatever y'all gonna do. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video.